China, Canada, and Mexico can do tonight.
U.S. President Donald Trump promised during his campaign that he would levy widespread tariffs on the incoming goods of other nations. He also promised that he would quickly lower inflation. But his 25% tariffs on goods coming from Canada and Mexico and the additional 10% tariffs on incoming goods from China, all set to take effect Saturday, could indeed raise American consumer prices. And on Friday, Trump seemed to acknowledge that.
Tariffs don't cause inflation, they cause success. They cause big success. So we're going to have great success. There could be some temporary short-term disruption, and people will understand that.
Trump says he's instituting tariffs to make trade with those nations more balanced and to pressure them to do more to stop the flow of fentanyl into America and the flow of immigrants. Trump ignited a trade war with China during his first term in office. Prices for a wide range of goods went up in America, but it wasn't ultimately clear if the spike in inflation by 2022 was a result. And economists felt that the trade war ultimately didn't hurt or help the U.S. economy. But these new tariffs are far more widespread.
What makes this so potentially disruptive is that the Canadian, U.S., and Mexican economies are really bound together. You have a lot of trade crossing borders. You have cars where parts from the U.S. go to Mexico and they get put in a car and shipped back across the border. You start throwing tariffs and taxes on this, it's really disruptive.
In fact, some economists think the price of an American car could jump by $3,000. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said his nation has nothing to do with the flow of illegal drugs or immigrants into America.
The president does choose to implement any tariffs against Canada. We're ready with a response, a purposeful, forceful, but reasonable, immediate response. It's not what we want, but if he moves forward, we will also act.
There are some economists who think Trump is instituting the tariffs because he promised he would, but will relent, ultimately maybe within weeks. It remains to be seen how Americans will react to any price spikes. But the U.S. stock market already made its feelings known, nosediving after Trump's announcement by over 300 points. Kyle Haffajee, TRT World.